These are off the chart numbers. I believe now market is going to react to it and realize what we've done.
Here with Farshad. Farshad, you've got a huge smile on your face. So do I. Tell me why you're smiling.
Hi, thank you. I thank you, Jason, for having me here. Of course, I should have a smile on my face. Such a big one. You saw the news release is going out. We have announced a hole which was all throughout was mineralized, right from the top to the very bottom of it. And it comes with gold, copper, some other precious metals, which puts a smile on anybody's face, especially our shareholders. I appreciate all of them.
Yeah, well, and especially yours. So I mean, let's dive into the numbers. Let's get all the crazy numbers out there. So walk us through, really the numbers behind what you guys saw.
Yes, what is important in this deposit, which is from top to the bottom, is mineralized, and what we have announced today, that we have if you consider it in gold, is 258 meters of 0.31 grams per ton gold and 0.47% copper, which totally they make 258 meters of a whopping 1% copper equivalent, which is very significant. In our business, this is one of the intervals that opens the eyes. And, that's in a 450 meters of 0.23 grams per ton gold and 0.35% copper. And all interval that we have announced today, I show it with my hand, so this is not little. If you consider this is 700 meters of mineralization, 692 meters of mineralization. The whole hole was in the mineralization, in the deposit, and I'm very pleased with the numbers we're getting. These are off the chart numbers. I believe now market is going to react to it and realize what we've done.
Well, compare it for the people that don't really know what's massive, what's not. Compare it to things that are in the area, the other mines in the area. How amazing is this hole?
Yes, if you want to talk about the other deposits, like they're out there are deposits out there that they are in production, and some are 300 meters in radius, and they are in production. You want to know, if you look at the news release, you see this is 920 meters north-south length and 650 meters east-west that we have drilled so far. You can appreciate the magnitude of this. The vertical depth of this drill hole that we just announced is 620 meters plus. This is a massive, massive, massive deposit coming to fruition. We have to yet go and drill, and I have proposed to the board of directors that we are going to assign someone to start working on the resource calculation to show to the world what it means.
So again, tell people the numbers again, in case they didn't really hear it, and compare it. Like, I'd love to know what your guys' neighbors or even familiar mines to yourself that are in production, what their numbers were, and they're in production, and what your numbers are now.
Okay, if you look at our PowerPoint presentation, I have put all the deposits in BC, tabulated all of them by category, and I put the grades in there. I put everything in there, and you can be the judge of it for yourself. That's located on the presentation of our company. Is just, I'm not comparing us with them, I'm just mentioning them. Then the viewers can go and have a look at, and because we're not allowed to compare our deposit with producing mines, for a lot of other things that everyone has preferences to bring some points and not other points. But I put everything on our presentation. People can go and see, and they can see where we are. I believe we have a very large footprint, which is 2.7 kilometers by 3.7 kilometers. This is a very long one and very wide one. And right now, just I believe we haven't touched the best grades, which is at this time is very splendid, but we have shown that this deposit can carry weight and height and show us what we have. Like we have the gold we have in there is phenomenal. The copper we have phenomenal. We have other minerals associated with this, and I'm very excited. Our business just started for DoubleView.
That's amazing. Well, there you go. Is there anything else you want to say in terms of drilling results? We'll do a what's next video, in a coming week. But is there anything else you kind of want to cover about the deposit, how massive this really is? What else do you want to say?
I can say, from my smile and the way I operated during the past 10 years, financiers know me, and they haven't had the announcement out there. I have received already 2 phone calls that definitely be involved with us. We want to take care of your business and finance you. That's really from the top notches of this country. They know that I keep improving the size of this deposit to take it to the level that, it's really crazy. I saw a company today with just few number of, I don't name the company, few ounces of gold comparably to us, and lots of copper though. They raised $150 million today. Okay, sure. This is copper associated with gold. Is this kind of deposits? As of yesterday, I've seen there are hot commodity, and we are in that category. That's why I'm happy today. I was just running around just talking to investors that they really bring money to DoubleView.
Incredible. No, and it's perfect timing. I mean, gold's obviously getting hot, precious metals are getting hotter, and I think that's fantastic. That's a good comparison. We don't need to give any names, let the people do their research, or, even just take your word. But I think that's fantastic. Maybe some foreshadowing of things to come, perhaps, knock on wood. But okay, cool. Well, hey, I think this was awesome. Thanks for hopping on and doing this. And I guess, hey, we'll see what people say. We'll go from there.
Yes. Thank you. I ask all the shareholders, viewers to go to the news release just published right now and go have a look, and please take a deep look at it. I'm very aggressive. DoubleView is an aggressive company in exploration and development of this deposit and some other things that we are working on. Hopefully once they're finalized, or if they finalize, we're going to announce we are moving towards being a complete full-blown gold copper company and trying to bring wealth to everyone.
Everyone, you guys heard it here. I'm sure there's gonna be a ton of questions, so make sure you join the Telegram, you put messages under in the comments, and we'll make sure Farshad gets to them. Anyway, thanks for hopping on. Have a great week. It's gonna be busy, I'm sure, but we'll chat soon.
Thank you, Jason. Thank you for having me here again.